bad.
Hold on, let me put pants on.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks for joining, guys.
I'm the one that needs the bag over my face.
I understand if Dramhound won't show his face, but he's got a beautiful face.
Ooh.
Yeah, you never want
to. Cole, I don't think you heard. I'm wrapping up at a restaurant, which is why.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks for joining, Dramhound.
I'll go like this, just to.
Nice.
Beautiful face. Are you with Willow and your wife?
Yeah, we are. They're actually in the car right now, so just trying to wrap up and get headed out.
Yeah, where you see Dramhound's head is like 8 feet above the ground, so that's kind of cool. Fun factoid about Dramhound.
Super
He's
tall.
A very tall man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What you guys?
If I need Patricia to feed me notes, I'm gonna have to hand her the sample off camera. She's not gonna show her face on camera, especially if this is being recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
I've got my camera positioned perfectly so Sam can go in and out of the room without being on camera.
Oh, that's great. What are you guys entry buzzing on? I got some Weller Full Proof right here.
Nice.
Knob 9.
Knob 9, cool. I got an old Booker's batch.
Single barrel.
Ooh, what batch?
This one's the 2023-01. I think it's like Pinkies, or what are we drinking right now?
No, we're drinking Pinkies.
We're drinking Pinkies. Anyway, I was drinking Lumberyard earlier. That was the 2022.
I got it right back there.
Nice. Charlie's is the 2023-01.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was one of the better reviewed ones too. So
really, I have Lumberyard and Strangers batch.
No idea.
I think they were both. What do you call them? Drink alongs. So you've had it likely.
Nice.
But
so
Ben, what are you drinking?
Limousine or the Dancing Goat Limousine High Rye Bourbon, which was an MGP source.
Nice. And they did a limousine cask on that?
I don't know. It's the Dancing Goat, folks. So
hi, Willow. Hi. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
You've just been eclipsed by Willow. The Willow. Hi, Willow.
Absolutely.
Is that Dram?
Did you have a good dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
That was good. What did you have? A cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger? That's great. Willow, can I show you a picture of my daughter?
She said,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is my little Gray. She is just over 3 months old now.
That smile.
I know, it's the best.
It almost looks like you photoshopped that smile.
Oh, that's great. I know, right? Oh, it's so good. So, no, sorry, Ben. I asked you about the limousine cask, and then Willow stole the moment for good reasons.
Oh, I was curious about the limousine cask. I know I've heard of it. I know I know about it, but I don't know what it imparts. What do you get on the flavor from a limousine cask?
Typically, I don't know if you were asking Ben or everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
But limousine cask is typically French oak. There's like a limousine oak, which is usually used for brandy, I believe, or rather, cognac or Armagnac. I might be wrong. Ben?
I believe it is for cognac.
Okay, cool.
This is the bottle. It's not actually limousine. It's the Dancing Goat. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's we did an episode on Dancing Goat. That's definitely in Wisconsin, but what part of Wisconsin?
10 miles from me.
Nice.
Cambridge.
Okay.
Nice.
That's right. I remember that name for Wisconsin. There's a few Cambridges. Actually, Miles didn't live too far from the Massachusetts nor did Dramhound, I'm sure. Yeah. Did you know, Miles, that Dramhound is from, he lives west of Boston now, but he used to live closer to Boston. I'm not going to dox him, and tell everyone where he lives.
Cambridge, Somerville for a while, then north of Boston, Swampscott, and then up in Ipswich.
Dang, a lot of places.
So we got 3 East Coast, we got 1 Wisconsin-ish, and then we got 2 Phoenix. Is that right?
Nice. No, that's awesome. And whoever listens later, I'm assuming Sean Ciaro will definitely. He said he was busy or something like that, and I would assume he would be here otherwise. But Miles, what'd you say you were entry buzzing on?
Oh, I went for the bottom shelf of the cabinet, Wild Turkey 101.
Nice.
Just to limber up but nothing that would challenge the pour we have today.
Nice. My church has been doing men's potlucks on one Wednesday every month, and my tradition is to bring a bottle. Last week, or this past week was that week, and I brought wild turkey. What's the single barrel one? What am I forgetting?
Rare breed?
No, that's the barrel proof. What's it called?
Kentucky Spirit.
Kentucky Spirit, that's right. Yep.
Oh,
Single barrel. And it was actually, I don't hate on wild turkey. I think Russell's can be my favorite of the wild turkey bunch, but it was decent. And the best part was smelling the plastic cup after it had evaporated. Oh yeah, there we go. Rare breed, baby.
Bourbon and rye.
So funny story. I hate to interrupt everyone, but I guess I'm kind of guiding this whole thing. But tomorrow, so ABC Virginia just did a thing that they're like, hey, tomorrow every store in the whole state will have 100+ rare allocated bottles, and some of them aren't, for the record. Like one's like triple mash from JD, which is like, that's cool and all, but I don't think that's like allocated. But anyway, there we go. But but they have some good stuff, and they said 100 bottles per store. And it's going to be lineup time. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 4 a.m., see what's on the door, if they do a inventory of what they will have. And my goal is to either get a Blade & Bow 22, what was the other crap? I just wrote it down too. Blade & Bow 22, otherwise Parker's Heritage, they have the rye. Yeah. And then there is a Old Forester barrel proof rye, which would be kind of a last resort. I really want one. It's a barrel pick for Virginia, but that's like my top 3. And if they don't have any of those, I'm not going to wait for 6 hours. So
I do love. You go ahead.
If there's already a line, just drop back at the end of the line and go look at the sheet, and then you can go get her.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I do love Old Forester, and I do love ryes, but I will say the Jack rye is above Old Forester rye for me.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's a good thing I own like 5 of them now. And then they stopped allocating them in Virginia, so I'm like, maybe I should. You know how I was doing the, like save a case of bottles for my daughter. I'm like, well, maybe I'll do one of those because they have a date on them. They have a dump date. True. On them, or a bottling date. So that would be kind of a cool, like if I got 6 of them and just did a case and set it aside for one of my daughters instead of a case of Blanton's, that'd be cool. So, okay. So another fun factoid about Cole is I had my last day at my company today. I put in my notice and officially finished my career with Kinsale Insurance. I probably shouldn't say that on, but I'm taking another job with another insurer who shall remain unnamed in a week. So I'll start next Monday. Nice. And so, feeling like I get a week vacation basically in the middle of it all. So
that is so smart. I have never done that, to take time off in between jobs. That's awesome.
Totally. And you work for an insurer too. You'll have to text me later what insurer you work for, because I was so curious when you told that to Marco and Robbie that one time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that since we're all like on screen and interactive, that this is going to go longer than the usual drink.
We're already 10 minutes in, but I'm down.
Because we're 10 minutes into it. We haven't even cracked open the bottle.
I say we start. Hey, but everyone quiet for a moment. Wow, that was crazier than I thought.
That was disappointing.
I know, right? Yeah, let's try that again. That was also disappointing.
Yeah, but you can't pop it twice in a row. You
got to turn it upside. You got to turn it upside down, get the cork a little wet, and then
yeah, shake it a bit. I hope you guys brought some ice.
At this bottle. Oh my! This is like a collector's item.
It is, and only to our Patreon supporters.
Yes, I'm bottleless on that one. Which, speaking of, I'm actually getting ready to go out on a picnic with my wife because it's almost dinner time. But I just wanted to hop on and say what's up, fellas. It's great to see you. Have a great night.
Yeah, good to see you too. Have fun.
See you, Marco. All right. This is a different nose.
I
Go
can
ahead.
vouch for today being a great day to have a picnic in Phoenix. It's actually really nice.
Is it
outside.
nice?
Yeah.
I remember, mid-October is when it started to turn. Here, it is getting brisk, which I realized fall is my definite favorite, at least in terms of the East Coast. Fall is definitely my favorite season now
Nice.
because I like hoodie season. Hoodie
Yeah.
season is my favorite season.
You mentioned the nose, though.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
going,
bubblegum up front for me, and then it turned into that peanuts, the typical Booker's peanuts.
The that other batch, the 2023-01 was really high ABV. It was kind of stung a little bit, and it was like dry, like peanut shells. But this has way more actual kind of red fruit on it a little bit.
I'm with you. There's a lot more sweetness besides like peanut brittle sweetness. I forgot to mention alcohol by volume, 61.2%. 2022-04. We mentioned Pinkie's batch. This is aged 6 years, 10 months, and 10 days. I appreciate those details. Ben, what do you? Oh, Ben's got the chill filtered stemless and Glencairn. But all you guys have that. You're all Patreon members. So hey,
I use that for the ice pour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was pre-gaming in that one, so there you go.
That's great.
This is the Glen Grant.
From the
Glen
distillery.
Grant distillery.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
So sometimes I reach out to their marketing guy, one of their what do you call it, brand ambassador kind of guys, and we've talked a bit. His name's Robin Kupar, and I'm like, hey, Robin, I noticed there's a 21 year out there, and he's like, yeah, we're trying to do like, and he's like basically saying like, you're not worthy of that yet, but I'm like, one of these days, Robin, you're gonna help me out with one of these special releases. They have like
I posted on the Discord, so I got a bottle of the 18.
That's right.
Yep, and I filled up the Waterford decanter.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty.
So I got the status symbol. It's like up on top of the cabinet.
Perfect.
What where did you get it in North Carolina?
Mail.
Nice.
So
you mean courier? No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, they send it by FedEx, and it requires a signature to get it and all that. But it's Flaviar.
Okay, yeah, totally.
Is this kind of a group, and I've been able to get a lot of good ones from them. So
nice. Did you pay a premium for that, or was it pretty close to? I think it was like 180. You know, Ben, you helped me get one.
For the 18, that was more like 120, I think.
Okay, cool.
No, it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's less than. I actually got a 15% discount on it.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So.
Nice. Yeah, I'm getting a lot less peanuts on the nose than I normally get, but I'm gonna go for a sip.
I did sip already, and can confirm way less peanuts on the palate too.
But still peanuts.
Yeah. You can't not have peanuts.
Yeah, it's impossible with Booker's.
It's almost like that peanut butter powder. Have you ever like had that as an ingredient to add to stuff?
Yeah.
It's a little like drier.
Yeah.
Creamy.
Yeah.
I can dig that. You ever have peanut butter without salt? It's not as good. This is salted peanut butter, for the record.
Yeah.
Huh. I've never had that. Yeah.
Yeah, it just amps it up quite a bit.
I think
I have a lot of
in general, I think it's thinner. I think it's lighter than a standard Booker. I think it's like less oily kind of.
Totally. No, I get that. Actually, I was thinking like maybe not, but I agree. It is definitely less oily than your typical Booker's.
We have a special guest.
The cat makes an appearance to give you tasting notes.
Do a flip on the track behind you.
She might go up there. She was super spicy earlier today.
Oh, really? Hey, tell us about your promotion. Did that go through?
Oh yeah, no, I haven't heard anything, and that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
By now, I imagine they're going through the offer process with somebody else. And and again, I'm totally fine with that. I really like where I am now. It'll come eventually. It's cool.
That's cool. No, I hear you. Yeah, my top choice fell through a little bit, but it was like such a heartbreak because I'm just gonna say this, that they basically said we ran out of openings. And that
Ah,
was it. That was why they couldn't hire me. They loved me. They would have taken me back or taken me.
Yeah.
I guess I can say they could take me back because I never mentioned what the company is. But it was my prior company. And they were like, yeah, we would have taken you back. We just didn't have openings until probably mid 2024. So I was like, okay,
Whoa.
I'll go with second choice, but it'll be good. And I got a really good vibe from second choice.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
Yeah, Cole, I have no idea what company you might be referring to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Either way, I'll I feel like I'll be in good hands either way. So it's hard though with bookers.
Very hot.
Yeah, I'm feeling the heat on the finish in a way that was only a little bit there on the nose. I'm
Mhm.
having a hard time pinning down the sweet. It's almost like it's a little bit of light brown sugar, a little bit of white sugar. It's just not. It's
Good
not
call.
jumping out in any one direction.
I'm with you on the little bit of brown, a little bit of white, especially because it's definitely you can't just pin that one down. I'm gonna go for a little water, a little Kentucky limestone water.
All right. Do you feel like the Kentucky limestone has anything to do with anything, or is it just for funsies, or what?
At this point, it's on my desk and it's in a bottle.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but I
hopefully we
wouldn't
go
be
to
surprised.
Scotland. Hopefully we go to Scotland again, and this time I can bring back some water. And
Some
we were
Spey
down.
water.
We went down. We were at the River Spey,
No, that's so
and
Wow.
so I went down and I splashed my hand a little bit in it, and I think I did actually drink some of it, sip some of
Nice.
it, and I looked at it like someday you're going to be whiskey.
Exactly. Because we all know every drop of the Spey goes into whiskey. I wouldn't be surprised if there was actually I'd be really surprised if there was more than 1% of that went to whiskey.
Yeah, a lot of them, have their own source. Glen Grant,
Mhm.
it's not
Yeah.
from the River Spey.
It's a
it is
branch, right?
It is from like a almost more like a. It's not a well or some kind of spring. I'd have to. I didn't pay
What do they call it?
that much attention to the tour. We went and saw it. If we
Mhm.
paid for the high end tour, we could actually get you could actually get some of that water and taste it and all that. Next time I'll do that. I had no idea back then.
No. What so I'm curious, how wide was the Spey? Was it like James River wide or like
No.
flow? It was a lot less.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture of it.
That's cool.
Probably, it's good, 40 feet wide.
Okay.
But
But nothing like Russian
Right.
waters or anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a nice river.
Yeah, you're not going to white water raft on it or anything.
Yeah.
I with the water, I think I like the water
Mhm.
way more.
I'm getting a lot more depth on the nose. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of tobacco, maybe just because I want to,
Ooh.
but
Good note.
I got a little oaky on the nose, and then I sipped it, and it's like the spiciness rounded out with water, so that I'm just getting a creamy oaky wood now. Not so much tobacco on the palate or anything, but just I feel like I get some nice sweet oak now.
Oak
Yeah, the
definitely
sweet
shows up a
intensified.
ton more. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Ben.
The sweet intensified. I'm still not identifying exactly the nature of it, but it's more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oak took over comparatively to the neat pour for me. Sweet's there, but it didn't get sweeter in my case, just oakier. But the peanuts is still there. Yeah.
Is anybody picking up any fruit? I haven't been able to isolate a fruit.
Not yet.
Yeah, I haven't isolated one either, but just I was getting a little kind of red berry, deep red fruit kind of earlier. Not bright at all, if you will, but kind of like an overripe strawberry or something maybe. If I had to pin on something.
Yeah, I was catching something on the nose on the first pour, but I couldn't pin it down.
Yeah. Is that the wee glass, Brian?
Yep.
Nice.
No, I'm just really big.
It's like, in what the Dark Knight Rises, where they filmed in such a way that Tom Hardy looked huge.
Oh yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
It's basically that. You're just
Definitely.
really muscular and
Yeah.
Tom Hardy like.
I only buy Wheeze, so everybody will think I'm huge.
I like the water pour.
I like the nose on the water pour more. But then again, everyone knows I have a little bit of extra sensitivity to some oak. It's a weird thing when you're into whiskey and bourbon. Yeah, I'm excited, guys, for the next 3 months. Brian helped me get one of the drink along samples.
Okay.
And then my parents actually helped me get the second one when they were in town for a drop. I was like, let's go to the liquor store right now. And we went to the one down the road, and I was like, I need you to get this and another bottle of this. And they got it for me. This actually, that one, spoiler, will be the first one that we've ever done an episode on already, but it's still worthy of a drink along, if that makes sense. So we've actually done an episode on that bottle. Usually I like to keep them separate. As you can tell, out of the over a year's worth of drink alongs, this is the that'll be the first ever that we've actually already done an episode on. So.
Nice. I was wondering when mine was going to come into play for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good one. It feels like it's been a while, but then we kind of had to take a month for the baby, and we also we never did a September drink along because of Robbie.
Yeah.
So
speaking of Over Oak, though, have you ever actually tried Knob 18?
I've tried the 15. I don't think I've tried the 18.
And
I've tried the 18. Speaking of Over Oak.
It is, yeah. And I thought that of the 15. I thought the 15 was well over oaked.
Ben, have you tried Elijah Craig 18?
I have not.
Okay. Don't.
Yeah.
If
not worth it, at least. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If you thought Knob 18 was over oaked, then Elijah Craig 18 to me literally tastes like tea.
That's the crazy thing, is that like Elijah Craig 18 and like Eagleware 17, similar years, similar proof. But Eagleware 17 will destroy Elijah Craig 18, but they are also single barrels. So that's the interesting thing about Elijah Craig 18 is that maybe they're slightly different, but they're also low proof, high age.
Yeah.
And I can't always hate on that,
I'm a homer for Knob Creek though. So I do really like the 18. Love the 12. I'll always have a bottle of 12 at home. The 15 goes down from the 12. Did not like, at least batch 2. I had batch 2 of 15 and I was like, what are you guys doing? But then the 18 brought it right back up where I like it to be. So I really like the 18.
You sent a batch 2, didn't you, Brian?
Of
I think
what,
you
15?
did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember. And what I was going to ask was, if I haven't sent you an 18 yet, I got to send you an 18 for sure.
That sounds good.
So
yeah, save it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Until host will be named. But no, yeah, definitely set one aside. That'd be great. Water ice pour.
Yeah.
Decent nose, a lot of peanuts, a lot of peanut brittle.
Your bubblegum note originally came through on the nose big time with ice.
Nice. There's something, like, I've been doing this for a while now.
I can get that.
But there's something so validating about someone agreeing, hey, it's Robbie Dedlow.
What?
What's up?
We were just talking about hosts. Oh, we can't hear you, Robbie.
Oh, you're muted.
Yeah.
These Google devices. It's these. I didn't know how to unmute. So what's the good word on the new hosts?
We got one more episode with
Mr.
a person that will not be named. But yes, Mr. Klepsing is number 4.
No, I just noticed him over there. That's all.
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey, it's Mr. Klepsing.
So smooth.
That's the hallmark is smoothness.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's probably why. Good thing, like, I'm not hosting anymore, because I Just right out the gate, mess things up.
That is not true.
No, that's
but
why we love you, Robbie.
it's been what, 3-4 weeks? Give us a life update. What you been up to?
Yeah.
Currently, I'm in a hotel room with my girls. We have a long weekend, so I thought
Nice.
we were going to go up to the family cabin, but someone else was using it, so we're in a hotel. But no, man, just getting things figured out, feeling healthier, feeling good, missing the podcast like crazy, man. Like I will say, it's been fun. Brian, I think Brian, you did an awesome episode. It was a lot of fun. And Bryce, is Bryson? No, is it just
Done it today.
It's just Dramhound, Brian, Miles, and Ben.
Yep.
Oh, small.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, it's been fun. Yeah. Every time I like edit them and stuff, I'm like, gosh, I just missed it so much. So maybe someday, hopefully, get back in there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What city are you in?
Oh, we're just in Boise, so we just did got a hotel with the pool so the little girls could swim and stuff. And
Downtown?
we're just by the mall. We're at the La
Nice.
Quinta by the mall.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's
Robbie,
kind of
I don't want to interrupt, but I have breaking news. This is colder with the addition of it. It's interesting.
Classic.
Mine increased in volume when I put in ice.
Wait a minute, Miles. Where's your turtleneck?
It's the
I'm in
evening,
Wilmington.
Robbie.
We got another month before we get turtleneck weather.
Yeah, that's true. My hoodie season is Miles's turtleneck season.
So how was the Bookers there, Solas? How's that tasting?
Peanutty.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's been the biggest note.
I think I might stop doing bookers for drink along because yes, they are all good and they're all slightly different, but like peanuts gets kind of old. But then again, some other notes get kind of old.
It did differ from the other batch I was drinking more than I expected it to.
Okay.
So that's kind of
Maybe I'll have to do that myself. Yeah, and just test them to the other two I mentioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also got Dramhound in the house, but he's probably driving at the moment, so he's just joining it. But I'm sure he's smiling as we speak.
But we did get a Willow sighting, which was exciting.
Yes, dude, Robbie, you missed it.
I missed Drampup.
You can watch it later when I put it on YouTube because Drampup was cheesing hard and she was awesome. Yeah, she was just so happy to see us. And I showed her a picture of Gray and she lit up. So
I got these young
Nice.
say hi.
Hi, Finley. Hi, Juniper.
Hi.
Did Amara make the cut?
Yeah. She says don't show her because she's a teenager.
Yeah, it's
Fair,
teenagers,
fair.
am I right?
Yeah.
This is great, Robbie. Like, I feel like I just want to talk to you for the rest of the time. Not that I don't want to talk to you guys.
Wow.
But Robbie and I
Done.
literally haven't talked in voice since our last
the
episode.
last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. No, we'll talk. I do need to
catch
call
up.
you sometime.
Yeah.
We do need to catch up. And mustard. Hey.
Ayo. That's great.
Robbie Gold.
So, what do you guys think of the ice pour altogether with the palate, especially?
For me, the sweet came forward and the peanut kind of disappeared a bit. It got less oaky.
Mhm.
It's refreshing. I could drink a bunch of it on ice, but I'm kind of leaning towards the neat pour at the end of the day.
Okay. I'm actually loving this ice pour on the palate. The nose, not as much. I like the neat nose the most. You guys, what do
Nice.
you guys think?
I'm water. I'm team water.
I like that. I like the variety.
Yeah, I'm going water as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, the ice was good. The neat was a little too hot for me. Just it's hard to really enjoy it. I think the water brought the proofage down a little bit enough so that it was easier just to taste.
Nice. I gotta go for one more sip.
This is a cool format, though. I like this. We should have been doing this all along.
This is nice.
I was
It is.
hoping on the Discord server active
Uh-huh.
list, I was seeing Bro Askatuska.
Yeah.
I was seeing him
Canadian
pop
turtle.
up earlier. So I knew he was around. I was wondering if he was going to be joining the call so I
Would've
could
been
make
nice.
him say his name out loud so I could finally, for the first time ever, hear how it's actually pronounced.
He one time like enunciated it by text, like he was like each
Phonetically.
syllable.
Yeah.
but it just didn't stick. It's definitely broasquitosis.
It was some al dente spaghetti. That sucker did not stick to anything.
Yeah.
The broasca, it's got to be broasca at the front, but then it just
Mhm.
there's too many T's. I don't know.
He told us that it was the Romanian word for turtle, and his wife is Romanian.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know why he wanted turtle, but either way, it was like, no, that's cool. And then he pronounced it, but we're like, nah, it's not gonna stick. So yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Hey,
So I
Ben.
went back to a little bit of the neat pour. I forget if we do ratings on this, but I'm going to throw out like a 8.5.
I love
it's
that.
Not the best Booker's I've had, but it's quite good. I mean, any Booker's is good.
Yeah, I'm with you. Booker's is always good. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, I'll go 8.2. I think
Yeah.
I like a Booker's with heavier peanut than this, if you can believe
Okay.
that.
Mhm. I'm gonna give it an 8.3. I think it's great. Didn't blow my mind, but it was also it had I appreciated actually that it didn't over peanut it, and so 8.3 for me. And like I said, favorite nose was the neat. Favorite palate was the ice.
Yeah, I'll go with Ben on that 8.5. Again, just very good pour.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I make a peanut butter pour, if I just go get a little peanut butter, put it in there,
Get some
Yeah,
screw
where I
wall.
want to be.
Yeah.
My
Just throw the name of the Pinkie.
hubba of what this guy was.
I don't think the peanut butter will fit in this.
True, yeah.
Hey, Robbie, see, there it is,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
the dropper.
Ooh.
The
Robbie,
Blink Karen
Robbie-
fancy dropper.
Robbie, did you have a question?
I would say, Ben, anyone ever tell you look like Jay Mascis with short hair from Dinosaur Jr.?
Look this up.
I gotta Google that.
Hey, Mascus.
I have never heard that. I have never heard that. No.
Hey,
That's just the vibe
Mascus.
I'm getting. Hey, about those droppers though, those Glen Karen droppers, they are solid too. The girls in my house have played with it several times. I'm like, no, still intact, still
Nice.
intact.
But you know what they say, Robbie? Christmas is coming.
The goose is getting fat.
Cole doesn't have a cool Glencairn dropper yet.
So put one in his hat.
So put it in the old man's hat.
Yeah, you see these gray hairs? See these gray hairs right here?
Dude,
Oh man,
that
getting
second
old.
kid here, they're going to be coming in fast and furious too.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, let me see if I can see your gray hairs. Hold on, let me look real quick there.
Yeah, lean in a little bit.
The more you
But
add
Ben
children,
looks good with gray. I actually think I look decent with gray, but like Ben looks classy.
Ben's a
with
silver
gray.
fox, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
children
my
are
wife and I-
an actual factor for your grayness.
Uh-huh.
My wife and I frequently talk about how unfair it is that men get better looking as they age.
It's
You know,
true.
but it also probably corresponded when I signed up as a Patreon for Joe Filtered.
Hey.
So
And
Yeah.
your wife looks
That's what
better.
yeah.
That's great. So what you guys hoping? We'll close it up pretty soon, but let me say this. I'm going on the I'm trying not to take up all the talking, but it's weird not doing that. But this has been great, guys. Even just being able to I wanted to do a drink along when Robbie took a step away. But I was like, but I can't just talk on my own the whole time. So I'm really grateful we have something like this where we can all talk together. And I'm not just going to be the only one talking to himself the whole time. So and being like, oh, Miles Ferguson says, Yazoo. Miles.
Right.
Like, or something like that.
I always say Yazoo.
Yeah,
exactly.
right. Classic
It's
Miles.
your go-to. Classic Miles.
It's like Frankie says, relax. Miles says, Yazoo.
I don't even
Well,
know
I
where got that.
hope Robbie drops in more frequently because it's good to see him.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Absolutely.
I
Hey!
hope
Invited
you
this
go,
guy.
whoa. There's the
I
man.
hope Dramhound is the most beautiful gray beard.
I trimmed it down too. It was
Yeah,
pretty
looks like
massive
it.
there for a while. Yeah. Last
So did you put
week I
Willow
got-
down?
No,
Uh,
she stays
Running
up.
around.
She's a night owl. She will not go to bed.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds awful. I hope these keep happening like this because this is awesome. I wish we would have been doing them all along.
Yeah. We'll pick it up.
Completely
Bill.
unrelated to the Chill Filter podcast, but I hope tomorrow goes well.
Yes, me too.
Who knows
too.
what's going on tomorrow?
At about
Completely
6:30
unrelated.
Eastern time. Hi, Willow. Hi. Dram Pup. Oh, she is so sick.
She's adorable.
She actually Dramhound, have I ever shown you my oldest daughter pictures? I think Willow and my oldest daughter. Okay, yeah, I think they would get along really well. They actually look decently
She's
similar.
like a straight-haired Beck.
Yeah, exactly. She's a straight-haired Beck.
Which
where's the
sounds
good
like a
pig?
breed of a dog.
Yeah.
I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
So that's my little girly Dramhound. Yeah.
He is adorable.
With all that curls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so cute.
All right,
Kids,
gang,
am I right?
I need to drop. Thanks for the time.
No worries,
yeah,
Ben. We'll
good to
see
see
you
you.
later.
Good
We'll
to
see
see
you
you, Ben.
later.
Hope to hear from you soon.
We'll see, Ben. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I hope any other hopes before I hope, and me and Robbie can hope.
I hope the next Patreon drink along drop is as good as these last three.
Yeah, I have a good feeling. Oh, I never mentioned the third one. The third one, I pretty much mentioned on the Discord, is going to be the Rampur, the Indian whiskey that blew my mind recently. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be doing Boston Round sample bottles again because the Liquid Ministries were dope, but only a one-time gig. But yes. And I hope that, I hope they're all great too. And I know they will be actually, but I hope you all can hang in there with us while we figure out the next host. And I hope, Robbie, you work well and go deeper with your family. I don't know. Yeah, go, be a good dad and all that stuff. Yeah, right. Losing it.
Hey, Cole, can you enable me to share my screen?
Yeah. I think. Let me find out. This will be worth it. I'm not worried at all. Okay.
You should be able to just do it yourself, Miles.
Yeah, try to do it. Maybe it'll tell me.
There's a rectangle button with an arrow up.
Yeah, I said I shared it, and it said I wasn't allowed to or something.
Here, let me see if I can make you like a admin or something.
So
remove from the call.
Right
No, that's not what I want to do. It does. Yeah, we're not seeing it. Let me see more options. Manage streaming. Change layout. Full screen. Report a problem.
It says can't share your screen.
Oh,
anyway,
here, wait. Okay, I think I might be able to do it. Here we go. Nope, can't do it. I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
Possible to send it to me?
I'll send it to you. It's a picture of the River Spey.
Oh, cool. No, that'd be
Nice.
sweet. Yeah, send it to me.
Nice.
All right, guys. I hope you've had a good time. Dramhound, I've rarely ever seen your beautiful face, and I'm grateful to have you here.
Yeah, I
and-
hide intentionally.
You look like you could be like Tom Brady's like brother.
Seriously, and he's this tall too. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
we
when
love
I-
you
when I
guys.
was a few pounds lighter. Yeah.
That's what the beard's for. I don't know why you trimmed it. Well, we love you guys. Say goodnight to Willow. Say goodnight to all your beautiful family because you're all great Patreon people, except for Robbie, who's used to be a Patreon person, but then he dropped in beauty.
I was the second one, first one to leave.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Love you guys. We'll see you next month, but keep an eye out on your courier route, and we'll be getting something soon. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, Cole.
And
Yeah,
I
see
hope
ya.
our love of whiskey lifted all your guys' spirits. And on YouTube, peace.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.